Hey, this is Taylor here at Truck World RVA. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Cummins powered International 4400. It's an under CDL truck, air ride rear, 11-foot nap hide crane body, Stellar 12,621, 12,000 pound capacity crane, 21-foot 2-stage hydraulic extension, hydraulic outriggers, hydraulic air compressor, a little over 222,000 miles on this truck. Again, it's a Cummins powered truck with an Allison automatic. Overall, the truck's pretty clean all the way around. We still need to pull it in and service it. We do have a list of the repairs that it needs. It's really not too bad. I had some time today, so I thought I'd go ahead and shoot this video while it's sitting out here. The goal of these videos is to show you everything about the truck as if you were here looking at it in person. So the first half of the video, I'm going to take some time, look around the exterior of the truck, point out any cosmetic imperfections it does have. We'll look inside all the compartments. Second half of the video, we will do a cold start, a drive, and then I'll operate all of the equipment that's on the truck. This truck came down south from Mississippi, Alabama, so there's a little bit of just mud and dirt, a little bit of clay here and there, but no rust anywhere on the truck. All the bin floors are solid and rust free. So again, the goal is to show you everything on the truck as if you were here in person, for expectations and reality to meet. So I'm going to kind of nitpick any little cosmetic things I find. I'll be sure to point them out. A couple chips here on the bottom of the door. Being a 2018 model, it's pretty clean overall, but a little bit of signs of wear and tear here and there on the truck. Power locks, power windows, air ride seat. You have a little rip in the floor here, just where your heel goes when you're driving it. $228, $796 on the miles. Your button for the air ride rear. Does have rear lockers as well. Factory wireless remote with a charging cradle and push button Allison automatic. Headliner is clean. There's a little bit of grease standing on it, but pretty minor overall. Steer tires have a decent amount of tread on them. They're not brand new, but plenty of tread life remaining. A couple very small little chips here along the driver's side headlight. Some chips as well in the front bumper here and there. The grille is clean. Both fenders are fairly clean. It does have aluminum rims on it. This tire's cut up here. Likely we'll end up replacing both steer tires on it. This one's kind of cut, and so to make sure they match, it'll most likely get 2 new steer tires. Little chip right here in the hood. You have a little chip here, and then the biggest spot here on this door is you have this area of paint failure here, just where the paint's peeled off. You can see it right here. Just to give you an idea how big it is, it's my hand. It's the area of paint failure there. Nope, this side's locked. I'll have to go around and unlock it in a minute. The bed, again, is an 11-foot nap hide service body. Factory paint on the bed. This is not one we've had to sandblast and repaint. Again, it's still pretty new. The bed's in good shape all the way around. Most of what you see is just kind of grease marks and whatnot. Any areas of paint failure, I'll be sure to point out, like that little spot there. You have a spot up top here where the clear is coming off. This first compartment is your tall torch compartment. So on the front, you have the space for torch bottle racks, or torch bottles with the bottle racks, and on the left-hand side, you have some shelves over here. There's a shot of the bed tag here. The bed crane and truck are all the same year. Now all the doors close, latch and lock as they should. All the latches are keyed the same, so they all operate off the same key. A little bit of paint failure here near the passenger wheel well. A little bit of old logo here by the handle itself. 2 more sets of shelves here on this side. This is your passenger 2 compartment. Little area right here around the wheel well. Drive tires are in good shape. I don't think they'll end up being replaced. I think they are just fine. This one looks a little low. Again, we have pulled this into the shop to look it over, but we have not serviced it yet, so any service items you see will be addressed. Nice long shelf in this compartment. Little spot of paint failure right here. This is just grease and dirt. Here, however, right here on the edge of this jamb, you can see some more paint failure. This is your crane compartment here. You have your levers for your outriggers. It's hydraulic extension as well as hydraulic up and down. You have a Reelcraft hose reel for the hydraulic air compressor. Air regulators. This is your body control panel. Controls all the lights on the bed as well as the compressor. This is a shot of the load chart. So it's a 12,000 pound capacity. 2-stage extension out to 21 feet. The bed does have lighting all the way around. Nice big rear workbench bumper here with pass-through bins. As usual, the bumper's kind of taken the brunt of the beating. You see the most wear there. All the metal in the bumper straight. Bed liner's still in good shape overall. Just some of these high use places you see some of that deterioration. It looks like they had a pintle hitch attached on here. It's no longer there. And again, you can see scuffs in the bed liner on the bumper itself. It's your hydraulic reservoir up front. Has a mount for a welder. The welder's no longer here. I assume it got swapped over to another truck. You have your air compressor up here, missing its lid, which we have ordered. But it's a Boss Infinity 35 compressor and a 12-621 crane. This bed also does have the master lock system, so you can push that in, put a padlock through it, and lock the entire side all at once, as well as obviously locking each compartment individually. Couple more chips and whatnot along the back of the bed here. This is your driver rear compartment. You have 2 sets of shelves inside of here. Driver wheel well compartment. You have an old drawer system in here. We'll most likely just remove this. Not really much use. This bed does have the inner tabs, so you can very easily add shelving, move shelving around as desired. And this door also has a little scratch here along the edge of it. Little spot right here, paint failure, the edge of that door. This door has your truck batteries located in the driver 2 compartment, some more shelves, and then 1 set of C-Tech drawers. The bottom lip of this compartment is just bent up just a little bit. So that's about it for the cosmetic portion of this demo video. I'm gonna hop in the truck and take it for a drive, and then we'll run through how all the equipment works. 528, 796 on the miles, 9262 on the hours. Again, if you'd like a list of any of the work that we're going to perform, feel free to call or text anytime. We use all OEM parts. I'm aware it has a check engine light. We should pull this into the shop, hopefully on Monday. Probably have it wrapped up by the end of the week. But I can send you a list of all estimated repairs, and then final list with parts and labor receipts for everything that we did to the truck. Again, it's air ride seat, air ride rear, so ride's pretty smooth down the road. One thing I do like about Internationals is the cab space and the cab height. Definitely a roomy cab, especially compared to some. See how good the turning radius is. I think I might be able to make this turn without even going off the pavement here. Yeah, it went off a little bit. Really tight turning radius for a big truck too. Honestly, drives great. Plenty of power. Shifts smooth through the gears. It's a 6.7 Cummins ISB that powers it. But again, plenty of power for this size and this application truck. I'm gonna back it up here a little bit. We'll take a look at the engine, and then we'll run out the crane and run the compressor on it. Alright, so before I run the crane, let's talk real quick about some of the lighting on the truck. You have these LED floodlights on the front corner, as well as a strobe up on the headache rack. It's hard to see in bright daylight, but all the compartments do have LED interior strip lighting as well. You have strobes in the taillights, as well as two rear LED work lights. And then all down this side, all of these compartments also have the LED strip lighting, just the same as the driver's side. The outriggers are controlled off these outrigger levers in here. Very quick operation, the outriggers. Your outrigger's fully deployed there. The air compressor turns on and off with this switch right here. Pretty much instant air up to that 150 mark, and it builds up about as quick as you'd want. Again, that's routed through this hose reel down here, capped off coming out there. Turn the compressor off. Now the crane is run off a factory wireless remote. It does have the readout on the screen. It's fully proportional, so you can control the speed off that trigger right there. Open hook design on the pulley block, so if you send it up in the air, it'll just fall right off the hook. go ahead and winch her all the way down so I can send that boom out. Fully extended there. Again, 2-stage, 21 feet total reach. Very minimal to no slop in the rotation gear. When you stop the rotation, it basically stops right where you stopped it, even if you're jerking it around. Remote also will cut the truck off and start the truck back up as well. So I just wanted to say thank you again for watching. It's a 2018 International 4400. Under CDL, air ride rear, Cummins powered truck, 12/621 crane, 11-foot service body, hydraulic air compressor, 1 set of drawers. Again, if you'd like any more info on this truck, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. This is all I buy and sell. If you're looking for something similar, set up slightly different, give me a shout. I have all different makes, models, and sizes available. Thanks again for watching.